Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. English News Edition. The headlines. Zakat 2023 and 3 the foreign installers offer sponsorship and contribution for offering. For international scene, the Mauritanian European Union agreement did not meet with enemies prevail. Those were the headlines, and welcome to the national news. The Minister of Defense in charge of relations with Parliament, Sheikh Hassan Umar Mohammed, and received today, March 14, 2024, a visit from Admiral Vazilos Griparis by Admiral Vazilos Griparis, Commander of Operation and Absaid, accompanied by Ambassador Silva Tepres, other senior military and civilian officials. The meeting provided an opportunity for in-depth discussion on maritime security in the Horn of Africa region, in particular the fight against transnational threats to regional stability. Admiral Griparis and the Minister of Defense discussed opportunity for cooperation. They stressed the importance of coordination and cooperation between the countries of the region, regional and international organizations, as well as European partners to effectively meet these challenges. During the discussion, Admiral Griparis praised the commitment of the Djibouti as a key partner in the fight against maritime piracy. For his part, the Minister of Defense reaffirmed Djibouti to work closely with the European Union and other international partners for security and stability in the Indian Ocean. The president of the Djibouti Port and Free Zone, Abubakar Umar Hadi, had the honor of the receiving region Admiral Vazilos Griparis, operational commander of Unit 4 Azvidi, accompanied by his high-level delegation, Her Excellency Mr. Sylvie, and the Tebes, ambassador of the European Union to Djibouti, was also present. The meeting aimed to address the ongoing crisis in the Red Sea, with a focus on facilitating the support and rescue of crews of ships and stress in the Bab el-Mandeb. During the meeting, the President of the Port and Free Zone Authority highlighted the various maritime services that the port could offer, including following fetch, water supply, and ship repair. He said during the discussion, no ceasefire, no maritime trade, sure pricing all participants with the state of the arts facility and capability. This collaborative commitment demonstrated the desire of both parts to guarantee the smooth training and security of maritime activity of the Red Sea and the Bab el-Mandeb. On the guide of the ambassador servant of the two holy places of Djibouti, Mr. Faisal bin Sultan Al Qabani, the original secretary of the Saudi embassy, organized yesterday evening at the Sheraton Hotel a ceremony dedicated to the official inauguration of the program, the servant of the two holy places for the breaking the fast. The inauguration ceremony took place in the presence of the President of the National Assembly, Mr. Delaita Mohammed Delaita, the Minister of Muslim Affairs and Waqaf Goods, Momin Hassan Pore, Business Manager of the Embassy of Saudi Arabia, Mr. Abdul Hadi Al-Qatabi, as well as the interim religious secretary Muhammad bin Muaid Al-Shabani. Many ambassadors, civil military representatives also participated in the event. The implementation of the program for breaking the fast of the servant of the holy place contribute to strengthen social solidarity. So, the Minister of Muslim Affairs and Waqaf Proprietor Mr. Momin Hassan Pore delivered a speech asking Allah to accept our fast. He stressed then that the pleased month of Ramadan is a month of compassion and solidarity between different segments of society, and welcoming the activity carried out by the ambassador of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to strengthen relations between the two brother countries. Also, Hassan Momin Apare took this opportunity to pay special tribute to the initiative of launching the first breaking program of the Servant of the Two Saint Place. Under the aegis of the Minister of Youth and Culture, Dr. Hiwa Momina Sowe held the launch ceremony of the third edition of the activity in honor of the Peace Month of Ramadan took place at the People's place. So the kick off the cultural, sporting, and spiritual activity pro together on site. In addition to the Minister of the Senior Executive of the MGC, Honorable Parliament, Municipal and Regional elected officially, young people from the Community Development Center to the capital and region, youth association movement, and senior sector executive, and several other guests. As every year, as part of this activity, during the holy month of the Ramadan, are distributed the young people from the CDC in the capital and the region, as well as the numerous society movements, sports kits, cabs, and other accessories. The object of this flagship activity of the ministry, organized for the third consecutive year, is to offer Jewish youth opportunity to flourish physical and spiritual through this activity. So, the Minister of Youth and Culture, Dr. Hiba Mumina Sowe, offered her congratulations for participating during the holy month of Ramadan. This Tuesday, March 14, all the schools in the country celebrated International Mathematics Day under the theme "Let's Play with Math" through a wide variety of mathematical activity. This day is part of the first edition of the National Mathematics Week, which began on March 10, 2024, across the entire country. Under the supervision of teaching and management teams, the day was marked in all schools, both public and private, by a series of activities designed to stimulate students' interest in mathematics. A competition, interactive workshop, a mathematical game, exhibition of student work, lecture were organized to encourage students to explore and discover the wonder of mathematics. Students and their teachers showed their enthusiasm and creativity. The celebration of this day, which is now enshrined into educational leadership, aim on the one hand at the better knowledge of the mathematics and strengthening of this teaching. On the other hand, to raise public awareness of the importance of the mathematics in various fields such as science, technology, economic, and much more. It's also opportunity to recognize and celebrate the contribution of mathematics around the world to society. The choice of March 14 in spirit by P, a day already celebrating in many countries in reference to the number 3.14, which is the best and no approximate values of P. The mathematics will be officially closed by the Minister of National Education and Vocational Training on Sunday, March 17 at the exhibition hall of the Skull International Hotel. As part of the social aid distribution activity involving people and household during the peace month of Ramadan, the Ministry of Social Affairs Solidarity is rapidly its effort to across the country to provide comfort and support to the families, while food distribution are being organized in the entire region. Ministry Team Social Affairs and Solidarity are also activity in Jewelry to help households most vulnerable European population. What's new this year is the family in the European urban area will receive a transfer monetary through the CPEC that avoided the long wait during food distribution on the ground. The beneficiary households are summoned to social contact nearest to them. They later redirect to the premise of the popular box of saving and credit to receive financial support as usual. Thus, in this month of Ramadan 2024, nearly 13,000 households benefited from a transfer provided by the Ministry of Social Affairs and Solidarity. Delegation from the Independent National Commission for the Prevention and Fight Against Corruption, led by its President Badria Zakaria Sheikh, visited Rabat in the Kingdom of Morocco. She was warmly welcomed by the President of the National Authority for Integrity Prevention and Fight Against Corruption of Morocco. The President was accompanied by her colleagues. The objective of this visit was to exchange on best practices in the prevention and fight against corruption in order to achieve a common objective in this area and concretize the memorandum of understanding signed on October 26, 2022-23 between the Tribunal Commission and also the Moroccan Party. During this mission, several institutions were visited here and included the National Authority for Private Profession and the Fight Against Corruption, the President of the Republic, Prosecutor's Office, and the Ombudsman Office, the Minister of Transition and Administrative Reform, the Competition Council of Kingdom, the court authorities. This morning, the Egyptian Red Cross distributed food supplies to the 100 simple families. This project was funded by the Kuwaiti Red Crescent. This generous gesture from the Kuwaiti Red Crescent came within the framework of the program and the group's charitable activity during the holy month of Ramadan to bring joy on the face of a needy group in the remote area. This kind gesture was well received and welcomed by the beneficiary on behalf of the state official, the regional council, and the notable. They all affirmed the tangible importance of this key step, which will cover the needs of family weakness during the police month. It should be noted that the Red Crescent Ramadan Food PKSK project came as an extension of its active role and the dedicated of the social responsibility for the organization, and which entail helping simple segment of the society. The Tejuro Medical Center, in collaboration with the Association for the Promotion of health organization about health Ramadan, the Prophet of Tajorichan, Mr. Muhammad Abbas, honored the organization with his presence of the chief physician of the Tajor region, Dr. Ibrahim Dimbio, who wanted to mark the moment to draw attention to the problem of health during fasting. The Health Promotion Association works to address issues relating to the population health. أنه أبو زكاة أواني ceremony at the turn and foreign installments of the sponsorship of Orphan. This gathering began with a reading of verses from the Holy Quran, and then the intervention of the official followed and one another on the microphone. Firstly, the representative of the Ministry of Muslim Affairs and Waqaf Good thanking the President of Regional Official and the people of the nation from the financial aid, recalling that the Zakah is one of the pillars of Islam. The Inter-Aid Action Association and the for Cohesion Youth Development of ARTA organized the launch ceremony of the project on environmental protection and waste management financed by USAID and implemented work by Hekezen Company as part of the program supporting the engagement of civil society in the local development process. The President of the Regional Council of ARTA, Mr. Ilmapur Godode, and the President of the Inter-Aid Action Association, Mr. Ali Muhammad the President of the Association for Cohesion and Youth Development of Art, Mr. Wais Said Wais, as well as a lot of women, vocalists, and youth city art took part in the ceremony. So, the president of the Art Region Council took the floor to recall that the Art Region Council will work hand in hand with this association. النفط international scene Nouakchott found itself in state of agitation following the recent visit on February 8 by European delegation led by Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez and Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Commission. During the visit, Mauritania signed a partnership agreement with the European Union to combat irregular migration, which included the repatriation of undocumented Mauritanian migrants. In exchange, Mauritania will receive over 500 million euro in aid, as well as a project in the transportation and energy sectors. That's it for this edition. Thanks for your attention and a wonderful evening.